Are you looking for a getaway that got a splash of everything? Pools, playtime, pampering, and proper chill time? Well, you're in the right place. Hi, I'm Ash. Whether it's your first time or you're long overdue for a return trip, let's explore why Sun City might just be the one-stop holiday jackpot you didn't know you needed. We packed up our bags, our snacks, and our sanity, just barely, and headed off for a few days of fun in the sun. This resort gem is tucked away in the northwest province of South Africa, and it's about a 2-hour drive from Johannesburg. So yes, it's totally doable for a weekend escape or a sneaky midweek break if you're feeling fancy. Imagine a lost world tucked away on African soil, a place that feels completely removed from real life, yet somehow still close to home. Sun City is a little bit of everything all at once. It's big, bold, and full of life, yet somehow still easy to navigate and surprisingly relaxing. Everything feels thoughtfully connected, from the luxury hotels to the family-friendly spaces to the entertainment, nature, and little moments of magic in between. Coming back this time with hubby and son felt like discovering it all over again. It was familiar, yet brand new, and suddenly that little spark of excitement kicked in, the kind you get when a local getaway starts feeling a little luxurious. It was time to check in and chill. Well, not exactly, as there's just way too much to see. Sun City has a few accommodation options, each with its own vibe, from the iconic Palace of the Lost City to the Cabanas and the Soho. But this time around, we chose Cascades, as it was exactly what our little family needed. The rooms are cozy, well-maintained, and genuinely comfortable. Everything you definitely need after a full day of baking in the sun or exploring. It's the kind of space you actually look forward to returning to, whether it's for a hot shower or a cup of Nespresso. Yes, they have those too, and a few moments of downtime before the evening fun begins. The hotel has super easy access to the entertainment areas and other restaurants, which makes hopping around hassle-free. Plus, it's within a nice walking distance to the Valley of Waves, so you can pop back and forth without needing a shuttle. Now let's do a little walk through the Cascade Gardens, because I promise you, this part is so worth the watch. As you wander through the winding pathways, you're surrounded by the lush greenery, peaceful ponds, and tropical touches that genuinely make you feel like you've been whisked away to a little island escape. The pool area on its own is already a win. There's a stunning feature pool with a man-made waterfall and a Greek-style restaurant tucked underneath it. The whole area is lined with deck chairs and gazebos, making it the perfect spot to switch off, sip on something icy, and just relax. There's also a heated pool with a slide, which is a total win for the kids, and honestly, such a nice way to wind down after all the excitement at the Valley of the Waves. Calm, beautiful, and just the right mix of fun and chill. This space really gets it. I don't know about you, but there's just something about the hotel breakfast that gets your day going, and the breakfast at the Cascades was an absolute dream. The area itself is stunning, with the pool and gardens in sight while you eat. The spread is huge, with so much variety to choose from fresh pastries to warm breakfast and everything in between. You could honestly try something different every morning and still not get through it all. But let's be real, even with all that goodness on offer, Coco Pops still rule on our family trips. Now let's talk about the main character in all of this, the Valley of the Waves, and let me tell you, it doesn't disappoint. It's an absolute playground set in a tropical African oasis. If I felt like a kid in a candy store, I can only imagine what was going through your kid's mind. There are crystal clear pools, daring and fun slides, splash zones, and even a lazy river where you can float your worries away. Whether you're chasing a little adrenaline or just soaking up the sunshine, there's something for every mood and every energy level. The biggest and best part has to be the wave pool, and yes, it's just as fun as it looks. It's loud, it's wild, and it's the kind of fun that has everyone laughing, screaming, and running straight back in for just one more go. If you don't mind being pushed back, tossed around, and coming out looking like you've just survived a washing machine cycle, then you're going to love it. Pro tip, ladies, hold on to your bikini tops because those waves do not play. Zayn and Yakin were obsessed, and I alternated between laying like a snob on the transporter sand and joining in on the chaos. Having done my fair share of water parks, including Atlantis in Dubai, I can confidently say this one made my top 10 list. It's a kind of place where the fun never feels forced and the day just flows effortlessly, letting your inner adventure come alive while still giving you the space to slow down and enjoy the moment. The areas around the Valley of the Waves are always buzzing, with vibrant restaurants and family-friendly spaces everywhere you look. But if you're craving a little adulting time, there's even an adult-only pool tucked away from the chaos. The perfect escape when you need a breather. The gardens that link the water park to the Lost Palace are absolutely beautiful, with lush greenery and calming water features that make every walk feel like part of the experience. The hotel has its own kind of magic, What really stood out were the details. The carved pillars, the rustic handles, and the way every corner feels thoughtfully designed to transport you somewhere else entirely. It's an oasis to help you switch off from the real world, and truly, only Saul Kerzner could create a palace that makes you forget everything outside its gates even exists. After all the thrills, the fun honestly doesn't stop. We've spent so much time around the entertainment center where you can shop, eat, and play until you're completely wiped out in the best way possible. The food options are a total wow, with so much variety to choose from, including plenty of halal options too. The arcade, let's just say it kept Yakin busy for hours until his inner batteries finally gave up. There's even a bowling alley, which is such a fun way to get the whole family involved. And just when you think you've seen it all, there's still more. From the massive maze, because what's a lost city without getting a little lost, to the casino if you're feeling lucky, and even a huge dam for adventure sports if you're craving a bit more adrenaline. To be honest, to show you everything properly, I'd need at least a full week here. Sponsorships welcome, just by the way. All in all, this was a trip we'll be talking about for years to come. And the best part, it's right on our doorstep, so this definitely won't be our last visit. I love how it blended grown-up moments with childlike fun, the perfect balance. Here's to many more family adventures like this one. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you at our next destination. If you enjoy coming along on our adventures, then show us some love by following, subscribing, liking, or sharing. You know those buttons, or read about it on my blog at www.ashventureblog.com.